Good day, everybody. It's Trent Clarenbach with the Clarenbach Special Crops Report. Today is February the 3rd, 2026. Let's talk canary seed. So yeah, canary seed. And you can go and see our past canary seed analysis on the blog, on the website here. And I guess I started the crop year analysis on August 14th. And as the price has been moved and we thought there was reasons to report things, we did. But basically, how to interpret this is the analysis stays the same. So that sometimes when the price is moving sideways, I don't know if it's necessary to tell you that nothing's happened in the price. The analysis stays the same. If the analysis changes, then there's a reason to report, in my opinion. But August the 14th, we talked about canary seed analysis, the market trending there. David Nobbs and I followed up with that. I think a very informative video. You can find it on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, Clarenbach Research YouTube, or just if you're reading this, you can just click on the link here on the website. But yeah, we talked about canary seed, where we thought the price was going. David shared his fundamental analysis. I shared a little bit of technical, and the prices moved in the direction we anticipated it would. So what's happening now with the price? So this here is the weekly chart. It's the Clarenbach Price Index for Saskatchewan. And the black line is the price index price, closing weekly price. The red line is the 10-week moving average. So again, I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here on technical analysis, but if you're still a non-believer how it works in special crops, then I really don't know what to tell you. But these Fibonacci levels, I would argue, have been significant along the way down. And again, it's a weekly chart. We're finding some support from this lower, I would say the lower Fibonacci level, the 78.6% retracement, right around the 18.5, 19 cent a pound level. And that's where the index is. The red line, if you can look here, is that 10-week moving average. And it's flattening out, as is the price. And the 10-week moving average has caught up to the price. So often what happens, when that happens, you often see a rally in the price. I would say we need to make a new high, probably get back above 20 cents for good measure before we get too excited about canary seed. But it's given us a bit of hope here that maybe we could see a rally here. It's too early to tell. Let's look at the monthly chart. We'll look at the candlestick chart again. Probably no one else is seeing it this way, but this is what we do, because I think it's important to have as much information at your disposal as possible. And price is really, in my opinion, what matters most. So we're finding support from this Fibonacci level, this previous support level, previous resistance level. I would say it's been had some significance, certainly in the past 17 years. What happens next? We could break below 18 cents. We're probably going to 13 cents a pound. But we haven't broke there yet. I would say we're finding support from there. And this monthly chart gives a little better perspective, so we want to see what happens. But I got some hope going back to this weekly chart that we can see a rally in canary seed, but that has to happen first. And if we break below 18 cents, then I think my bets are on 13.5 cents a pound. We had let's go back to this weekly chart. So when Dave and I published that video, is that price is at 25 cents. We anticipated it was going lower. So that was a sell signal, encouraging people to make price sales at that level. A little early maybe in the crop year, but you do what you can do, right? So the price obviously went down considerably since then. What is that price thing here? That went down, well, 25%. I would say that's significant. Back in February, we had a bearish sell signal at 30 cents. We made new lows there. Anticipated an area of possible support between 27 and 28 cents. I would argue it briefly did, but we just blew right through it. Yeah, so hopefully you took that use of that idea that I shared back on the middle of August. Hopefully you watched that video with David and I, and that gave you some more conviction of lower prices, and you took advantage of that information. My name is Trent Clarenbach. It's sunny in Saskatoon. Life's good.